Hey guys, welcome back to Prepping in Progress. I'm Steve.
And I'm Kim, and this is Shadow. You gotten big.
Remember the little itchy bitchy puppy with trust issues in my lap? Yeah, he doesn't fit in my lap anymore. So today we're going to be talking about dogs in an SHTF scenario, as well as my dog, my buddy, my boy. Yeah, he's not a family dog. He's mine. Mine.
He
So
tolerates the rest of us, though.
stay with us, and we're going to delve into dogs and SHTF. Okay, so a lot of you know that I got him from an animal rescue, and I was told that he was high content wolf. Um, no, no, the eyes are not slanted enough, the toenails aren't all black, and he's got this nice husky
Face.
face. So, what do you do when your dog is unsure of what he is? Because his slouch, his movements are more wolf. Well, first of all, we are not endorsed by these people, but we decided to get an Embark DNA kit. We're going to open that on the video and give him a swab because I need to know. But as we're talking about SHTF, now dogs have their place, don't they? Um, a few earlier last year, soon after we got him, we went camping, and I've kind of told this story before, but I heard something between our tent and the lake, and Miss Kim was in the tent asleep, and I glanced out of the corner of my eye, and this little boy was at full alert, and he's just an itty bitty puppy at the time, and all of a sudden this growl that came from something I would have expected from this size
And not that size.
comes out of his mouth, and a cur dog darts through our camp from between the tent and the lake and takes off and never came back. Dogs are an incredible watchdog animal for a homestead. You can hook them up to a sledge of some kind to use to pull things. In the past, I've used dogs to move firewood. And coyotes. Let's talk about coyotes. Over the years, we've had multiple packs of animals. And when we got together, Johnny and Emily were how old?
4 and 7. Little.
And did you have any problem with them going outside at first?
Yeah, we were in the middle of the woods. But,
And I kept telling you it'll be all right, right?
mm-hmm.
And then one night she heard coyotes yipping in the distance. And what happened?
The dogs went after them.
Yeah.
The whole pack.
And my pack of dogs ran off the coyotes. And since then, he has learned to howl. And when he howls, the coyotes run away. So for safety against some wild animals, a dog is an amazing thing. Now, you're going to have to choose your own breed for yourself. Some people like small yippy dogs for inside the house.
Mm-hmm. We have one of those.
And some people like big dogs for outside the house.
For patrolling the area, but also in a bug out situation. Possibly having a tie out of some kind in your bag that you can bring your dog around with you, especially if you're going at it alone. Having a animal companion to help pull watch, in a sense, it definitely come in handy.
And Shadow has his own backpack that he travels with when we go hiking.
I throw in a few pictures. Those would be awesome if you put those in there. He's been training with it.
Well, there was one, I made a meme out of it actually just for giggles. But I was tired and I closed my eyes in a parking lot. And next thing I know, someone took a picture of Shadow guarding me. He's a good boy. There's something you wanted to talk about.
Well, mostly just how a good companion dog can definitely help keep your family safe. Depending on the breed, definitely keep livestock safe by keeping predators away. We had probably the love of our lives was Chance, which we can put in a picture of Chance. He was another rescue as well. He was Great Pyrenees Yellow Lab mix, so two really good working dogs. But I recommend the Great Pyrenees if you have sheep and any other livestock that you're worried about. Big dogs like this possibly having a high prey drive. Great Pyrenees have a very low prey drive, but a very good protective instinct. They are wonderful around, and this is in general, so each dog's going to be different, but they are wonderful around kids. Chance absolutely loved being around our kiddos, and we've seen him babysit baby fawn. And so that he found kind of waiting for mommy to get back. They have, like I said, a very good protective instinct without a high prey drive. Now, guys like these, like the Huskies and stuff like that, they're good working dogs, like I said, but they're also good protective dogs if they're trained in that way. But each breed is going to be different, and each dog within that breed is going to be different. So the best bet is to kind of to know which breed is going to work for the needs that you have. And that's why I'm really excited about doing the Embark thing, is because I really want to see what breeds what we are dealing with when it comes to Shadow. Our other animals we know pretty well. Nanook is Malamute and Siberian Husky. And we don't know what this one is. The little dog is full-blooded Corgi, but he's kind of our mystery animal that we don't really know. We're expecting some wolf.
Yes.
Just because he does have that very wolfy, and he's a lot bigger than most Siberians that I've seen. Most Siberians are closer to Nanook size, which is almost about half his size. Very long, very lanky. He doesn't have the curled up tail. So he has some Siberian features, but others not so much. So we're excited to really see exactly if he is wolf, what content of wolf, if he's high or low content, and see what we're actually working with him. And so that way we can specialize our training and know exactly what we're going to deal with for years to come, because different breeds have different life expectancies, different health issues. Labradors do tend to have higher on the cancer. We did lose one of our labs to cancer because they are higher prone to that. And so really knowing what we're dealing with each breed, that's why I was really excited to do the Embark. And so this is probably going to be either a two-part, or we're just going to split it. I don't know which one, depends on how long we go and how long it takes you to do this. But Embark, this is where it comes. So let's open it up, huh? He thinks it's a treat.
I promise new blueberry Nutri-Grain bars when we're done.
He's ridiculously into sweets. It's weird. Okay.
Donuts.
He does love maple donuts. Yeah, it's not a treat, is it? All right, this is what comes. It's Embark. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's glary. There we go. It's a doggy DNA test, and they're also supposed to talk about any kind of health issues that they may have genetic dispositions for. So that's another thing, because we don't know his parentage, we don't know breeds that we're dealing with or anything. I'm really excited to see. I love that they've got the little doggy, but it looks like DNA or an atom or something. But we've never done this before, so we're excited to see Embark. You ready? No? Okay.
No.
All right. Boom. That's what it's going to look like. We're kind of glary in there. But that's what we're looking at.
Okay, so after this, I need to go to the computer and activate it. That's actually step one. But
Yeah, step one, visit embarkvet.com/activate and create an account to enter your dog's unique activation code, which it comes with the activation code on here. So that's step one, which we'll do that in a minute, which we'll just use the little. This is what
you see how he
comes.
reacts to the wrapper.
I know, he hears a wrapper and he thinks it's a treat. You'll get a treat if you be really good. Okay. Step two is going to be swab. And so it comes with this.
Lower cheek pouches for 30 to 60 seconds to fully soak the sponge. Insert the swab into tube with tip facing down, close
Man,
cap,
this is
and
really
shake 10
glary.
times.
I don't mean for it to be. There we go. There, I'm trying to get it so y'all can see the swab. There we go. Cheek swab. If you bite down on this, I'm gonna laugh so hysterically. Look at him smiling. He's aiming for it. Okay, so what does it say we need to do? We need to open it up?
All right, it's been more than 30 minutes since he ate.
Yes.
Swab the lower cheek pouches down here for 30 to 60 seconds to fully soak the sponge. Insert swab into the tube with the tip facing down.
Okay.
I guess you unscrew that, flip
well,
it,
Yeah.
drop it, and then shake for 10 times.
Okay. Sounds easy enough. We just got to make sure we keep our hands away from it so we don't get our own DNA on that.
He's human. It's a lycanthrope.
Okay.
My big brother.
So let's see if we can do this without you biting it off because you think it's a treat.
Mama.
I know, right? 1 second. I got to get this thing open. 1 second. I got to do it without getting my hands on it because it is a sterile. Alrighty. Thank you there. Bada boom. You ready? Okay. He still thinks it's a treat. All right. Come here, big boy. Let's get this done. You said the bottom cheeks?
Yes.
Oh, he's not liking that. Nope. You smell it? Okay. Let me put it in your mouth. Make sure I'm getting it in there. He is not liking that. You watch the timer on the thing. Quit trying to eat it. I know what you're doing there, buddy. All right, you watch the timer. Quit trying to eat it. Come here. Come here. That was not 30 seconds. That wasn't 30 seconds. He's like, no, you can't make me do it.
Big goofball. Sorry, I can't watch the watch anymore.
Oh, watch the timer on there. Y'all tell us what's been 30 seconds.
Let's start over. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
Lord, he's going to hate you for that. Okay. Is that about right?
Well, I know. I can guarantee you we've done it for 15.
Just hope I'm getting actually in the cheek.
Well, you've got 30 seconds for sure.
Okay.
Does
All
it
right.
look wet?
It looks drooled upon.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna unscrew this part, and then we're gonna drop it down into the
Yes.
solution, right?
Close that.
Close that, make sure it's good and closed. And then you said 10 times.
10 times.
10 times. 1, 2,
That's a shake,
3,
so.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay.
All right.
I think that is it. And then we package it back up. Right? And this is what's going to get shipped off in.
I believe, Sue, there are no more
Right,
instructions
so
on here.
step 3 is send it. So we're going to put it in this.
You have the other piece that I need for activating?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just.
It says your dog's name. Okay, so you can keep them straight in your own home. Do you need to write it on here or anything?
No.
Reward your dog for a job well done. That's
because
funny.
it's probably on the. Man.
Just making sure we didn't miss any steps. think that's it.
We're
just
good.
gonna plop that in there and then get this tape off of it. Boom! And then they send you, like I said, it's already, no poach is necessary. So that goes in there. And then we're going to seal that up, mail it, and we're just going to go in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. And I've heard it takes up to about 6 weeks to get the results back. So we may put this up and then may do a second video on on what the results are for Shadow's DNA test. We can see what his mommy and daddy and grandparents are. And so I'm super excited about it. So
That kitty will eat you alive. I'm just
and
saying.
he loves playing with the cats. He doesn't really chase them. He's really aware of how big he is, which is rare for huskies because, you know, my other one. And so, and there he goes. All right, guys, but I do want you to be aware of what an asset a really good, well-trained dog can be to a homestead, to just on a bug out. And I do preface that with well-trained. So training with your dogs and working with your dogs, getting them to love and trust you. Come here, pretty boy.
You're on the leash. You're standing on your own leash, brother. He's like, I'm just going to lie down right here.
But yeah, just give them love and support and lots of really good training. And like I said, work with your dog's breed. Find out as much as you can about your dog's breed and how they best learn, how they best interact with people. Are they really high, low prey drives, that sort of thing, and to work with your animal instead of against them. So, like I said, you can hear a little yippy dog. I don't know if you can, the little corgi, but even those guys are a great asset as a first response or even a warning system to somebody coming into your home or anything like that. So, working with your dogs, training them to alert when you need them to, be quiet when you need to come, to sit. Anything that you need them to be able to do in an emergency, work with them now on, and they'll be a wonderful asset.
So once again, to kind of recap and bring a couple things into focus, part of the reason why we're doing a DNA test, not just to know how much wolf versus how much everything else he is to know with his breeds where we need to focus with his training and how to recognize individual personality traits that are breed specific. Like he's very skittish, that is wolf. He hunkers down when he runs, that is wolf. But he's got so many other fantastic attributes that are
Different.
things I don't recognize. So we're going to figure it out. So stay with us and we will let you know when we know. All right.
Okay, it's been how many weeks now?
3, 4, 5, it seems like forever.
Y'all remember Shadow? They say our big boy got his Embark DNA test, and so we're going to be doing a video. We have not seen the results. We have not opened the email. Steve got the notification for the email today, and I was like, oh, I want to see our live reaction of what's going on. So I'm super excited and not really sure what to expect, but hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes good and we get a good result. And Steve's phone is going off. It's all good. But yeah, we're going to open up. And the kids are over there on the other side. They're wanting to hear this too. So, but anyways, we are not completely sure of Shadow's lineage. We did meet his parents, which were two ginormous dogs. They looked pretty similar to him in size and everything, probably maybe even a little
They
bit
were
bigger.
bigger than he
bigger.
is. They looked extremely wolfen.
Okay, and so we think that he may have some wolf, but he's so chillax that I think it's a low percentage. Steve thinks it's a high percentage, so we might see who's right. And Roxy's down there barking, so, or other puppy. All right. You ready?
So do we want to lay money on this beforehand? I mean, I did just get back from Vegas. And I did walk away with more money than I
Okay,
went.
let's just say, I'm going to say...
I still have a downstairs bathroom to clean. On my chore list, if he's high percentage wolf, you clean it.
Okay, so you mean high percentage over 50?
Yeah.
Over 50, you clean, or I clean.
Yeah.
And then under 50, you clean.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the bet. Under 50% wolf. So.
Either way, I have 2 children.
To delegate to. All right. Opening up the video, the email. Shadow's breed results are ready. All right. Hello, Prepping in Progress. Shadow's breed and ancestry results are available now. Okay. Okay, looks like he's got a couple of different breeds, so we're going to see, clicking on that. I think that's the right link. Oh, you got to put in your email and password and account. All right, do you have your Embark account?
They didn't give me one.
Okay.
Let me just try.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to click on the link that they sent us. It says Shadow Mixed Breed. He's got 31% of one breed, 19% on another, and then 4 other breeds. So he is a mutt dog.
I'm guessing here. You signed up using Google and have not created a password. Please log in using Google.
Okay. Oh, yeah, prepping in progress. Shadow's frustrated. Oh, here we go. Here's our results. Okay. Wolfishness, which means how much he looks like a wolf, is 16.6%, which I think it should be higher because he looks way more wolfy than that. Alrighty. Scrolling down where you can add photos. Okay, breed results. This is what we've been wanting to look for. Oh, you can actually research if he has any relatives. Okay, here is the breakdown of our little Shadow. He is...
What the?
All right, these are actually kind of funny. He's 31.5% Alaskan Malamute, which is kind of cool.
That's a good boy.
Because we have another Malamute outside mix. He is 19.8% Gray Wolf. I win! Almost. I was thinking about 20%.
My son cleans the downstairs bathroom.
I was thinking he was going to be close to about 20% wolf. And so that's actually really cool. All right. He is 19.5 Siberian Husky, which are
that explains the uniform pattern here.
Because we have a Malamute Siberian mix outside. So they do look a lot alike. 17.1 German Shepherd. I told you his brother looked German Shepherd, did I
Yeah.
not? I called
Ragnar looks German Shepherd.
He's got a brother at a friend of ours' house, and his brother looks more German Shepherd. He is 6.5% Akita.
That's a good
I
boy.
love Akitas.
That's a good boy.
It's a type of Japanese Husky.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're wonderful dogs. They're very mellow, and so he may be getting that. Now, this is what's cracking me up. The last percentage, he is 5.6% Collie. Like Border Collie. Collie.
Like Lassie Collie. Shadow. Emily fell down the well.
All right, now that's really cool. 20% Gray Wolf. So he's low content Gray Wolf, which we were kind of expecting. Could y'all let the cat in before he goes ballistic on the door? But mostly looks like the biggest percentages are Alaskan Malamute is the #1 trait, which I can see that. He looks very Malamute to me in the face. And the fluffiness definitely, and his size and everything definitely comes off. But I really think it's cool. 20% Gray Wolf. We knew he was at least some wolf mix.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be higher than, like I said, I was thinking about 20, but I was kind of hoping for higher. But yeah, 19.5% Siberian Husky, 17 German Shepherd, 6 Akita, and then 5 Collie, which is cracking me up. He's freaking Lassie.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not amused by being Lassie. He's a good
Okay.
boy.
Let's see. This is maternal. Through Shadow's mitochondrial DNA, can trace his mother's ancestry back to where dogs and people first became friends. Oh, cool. That's probably because his mom's side is most likely the wolf. Cool.
Oh, wow.
And his paternal side, his daddy. His brother or wolves and people became friends. Okay, this is where they mapped from, and that's where he's
His
probably.
daddy is the Akita. It comes from
No.
China,
Okay.
India, across Mongolia.
But the Siberian Husky is what I'm thinking as
Yeah,
well.
that
It's
could
because
be.
it's up north. It's in the region that's way north tundra.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what back to breed results. These are kind of cool. Okay, this is the breakdown. Is breed. I'm still trying to figure out and read all this. Okay.
Are you embarrassed over being part collie?
All right, I want to see if they have a breakdown on which family member is what. See what else they have to give. Did we didn't do the health, did we?
No.
Okay, we didn't do the health. He's a healthy boy. It's fine. You can do the health on it. I'm pretty sure you might not have any relatives.
Not participating.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't go for all the bells and whistles. We just wanted to know what he was. My beautiful boy.
Okay, you can download the raw data, but I thought you were supposed to be able to see like a family tree to see where it came from, but I guess not.
That map image may have been it.
Okay, the dog's down there barking, the other puppy.
Love you, brother.
Did you write that? He loves sweets, particularly maple flavored Bismarcks.
Yes, because he does. They wanted a personal detail to put into his profile.
Gotcha. Okay, so the biggest thing is they have is the breed. Let's see, research. There's a bunch of different stuff that they can give you. If they can look into like allergies and things like that, what they may be susceptible to. But yeah.
He's a good boy.
So that was the big thing we wanted to know is the breed, and we'll share a picture of the results. I can see if I can screen capture it and put it up.
You should be able to if we enlarge this here.
Uh-huh. Okay. Then download. And that way we can share it for you guys and see what you can look at. Alrighty. We'll go back to small.
Hi, pretty boy. You is so wolfy. I knew you was wolfy.
He's 20% wolf.
Ah.
So lose the tood.
I has no tude.
I has no tude.
Mwah. Mwah. You know what this means, though, right?
What?
We're getting a sled.
He's a sled dog. Yeah, he's not lazy at all.
Yeah, he's sweet boy.
But anyways, guys, like I said, we're not being sponsored by Embark, but I thought it was a really cool little thing to do if you're not sure about what kind of breed that you're dealing with. Each breed is going to come with different characteristics, to abilities, to what they may be best at. Whether it be guarding sheep, livestock, to actually personal or working dog, which he's got a lot of working dog, having as many huskies, malamutes, things like that. German Shepherd, those are all working dogs. So him going out for his hikes and things like that are definitely a part of what he needs to. What are you doing? You want to take a picture of it?
Well, one of my best friends has
Shadow's brother.
Shadow's brother, And he's been pestering me.
Yeah, he's a from the same litter, so it should be all the same results. Can you go get we have a corgi as well downstairs making a lot of noise. Can you go tell your sister to go shut up her corgi?
Hills.
It's a thought. But anyways, I'm super excited to know that he is going to be more of a working dog, so I don't feel bad about him going on his hikes with his backpacks and things. So it's actually really, really perfect for him. And the wolfishness is really cool. Is having some. It is low content, being only 20%, but we're good with that because it makes him a lot more calmer, not being so rambunctious as higher content wolves. So, like I said, if y'all want to, you can go to Embark. We'll share probably the link down below in the video. So if you want to go see about getting your own puppy dog, his DNA test to kind of see what you're dealing with, I think it's really cool because they're members of your family. So having a good idea of, like I said, you can get the health as well as the breed, but knowing what you're dealing with your dog, I think it'll be helpful. We're really excited about the results. I am. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited about the results because I think it's really cool that he's mostly working dog and some wolf thrown in there for some attitude.
So to everyone I told he was 100% wolf, that's what I was told.
Yeah,
I was lied to.
We were lied to. But his parents do look very wolfish, and so it's easy to think that they are. And then as wild and as rambunctious, as almost feral as he was, it was easy to believe that he was higher content. But now that we've had him for a year, almost, we can definitely tell he's a lot more mellow. And so it could be the collie.
Come on, Lassie.
Or the Akita. Akitas are really mellow dogs. I used to house it for a lady who had some. So, but anyways, we'll get off here. Like I said, we'll leave a link below to Embark if y'all want to check out the prices and things like that and see what's in for your four-legged members of your team. So, thank y'all for coming with us on this. I hope it was fun. You want to say goodbye? You want to say bye-bye?
Bye.